Divorce is a legal process that involves multiple steps and requires careful attention to detail to ensure that the dissolution of the marriage is handled correctly. 1. Prepare for divorce. A. Understand your state's divorce laws. Residency requirements. Each state has specific residency requirements that must be met before you can file for divorce. Grounds for divorce. Understand whether your state allows for no-fault divorce, irreconcilable differences, or fault-based divorce, adultery, cruelty, etc. B. Gather necessary documents. Financial records, bank statements, tax returns, pay stubs, property deeds, mortgages, and any other relevant financial documents. Personal records, marriage certificate, birth certificates of children, prenuptial or postnuptial agreements, and any other relevant documents. C. Consult an attorney legal advice. Consult with a divorce attorney to understand your rights, obligations, and the legal process. Representation. Decide whether you will need an attorney to represent you throughout the divorce process. 2. File the divorce petition. A. Draft the petition for divorce. Create the initial divorce papers, known as the petition for divorce or complaint for divorce. This document outlines the grounds for divorce and the relief you are seeking. Additional documents. Some states require additional documents, such as a summons or a case information statement. B. File with the court jurisdiction. File the petition with the appropriate local court that has jurisdiction over your case. Filing fees. Pay the required filing fees, which vary by state. 3. Serve the divorce papers. A. Service of process delivery to spouse. Legally deliver a copy of the filed divorce petition and summons to your spouse. This can be done by a sheriff, process server, or other authorized individuals. Proof of service. File proof of service with the court to verify that your spouse has been properly notified. 4. Respond to the petition. A. Spouse's response time frame. Your spouse typically has 20-30 days to respond to the divorce petition. Answer or counter petition. Your spouse can file an answer agreeing or disagreeing with the terms, or they may file a counter petition with their own terms. 5. Temporary orders if needed. A. Request temporary relief. Temporary orders. Either party can request temporary court orders to address issues such as child custody, child support, spousal support, and use of marital assets during the divorce process. Hearing. A hearing may be scheduled to determine the necessity and terms of temporary orders. 6. Discovery process, EEA, exchange of information. Financial disclosure. Both parties must provide full financial disclosure, including assets, liabilities, income, and expenses. Discovery tools. Utilize interrogatories, depositions, requests for production of documents, and requests for admissions to gather necessary information. 7. Settlement negotiations. A. Mediation role of mediator. A neutral third-party mediator can help facilitate negotiations between you and your spouse to reach a settlement on contested issues. Voluntary process. Mediation is often voluntary but may be required by some courts. B. Collaborative divorce. Collaborative approach. Both parties and their attorneys work together in a series of meetings to negotiate a mutually acceptable settlement without going to court. Binding agreement. All parties agree to settle the case outside of court, and if negotiations fail, new attorneys must be hired for litigation. C. Settlement agreement. Drafting agreement. Once terms are agreed upon, draft a formal settlement agreement outlining the division of assets, child custody arrangements, support payments, and other relevant terms. Court approval. Submit the settlement agreement to the court for approval. 8. Trial. If no settlement is reached. A. Pre-trial conferences case. Management. Attend pre-trial conferences to discuss remaining issues, potential settlements, and trial logistics. Final preparation. Both parties prepare their cases, including gathering witnesses, evidence, and legal arguments. B. Trial presentation of evidence. Both parties present their cases, including opening statements, witness testimony, cross-examinations, and closing arguments. Court's decision. The judge hears the evidence and makes decisions on contested issues, such as property division, child custody, and support. 9. Finalizing the divorce. A final judgment court order. If the parties reach a settlement, the court issues a final judgment incorporating the settlement terms. If the case goes to trial, the court issues a judgment based on its findings. Divorce decree. The final judgment, known as the divorce decree, legally terminates the marriage and outlines the terms of the divorce.